Sixth and final round. A round that could determine the winner of this fight. Peter Latch and Kevin Ramirez, two of the smaller heavyweights in the bracket. Two of the more exciting fighters in the bracket as well, and this has been a fun one. 3 minutes to decide who will head to the semifinals. Latch tries to step in with that short right hand. Tries to bring that right hand over the top.
Yeah, Latch just should stop falling in. You know, that was a great right hand, though, because understand that Ramirez is coming in naturally already. So if you just stand your ground and hit your shot, you might get a better shot connected if you don't just fall in all the way.
Yeah, and it's a thing that we've seen a couple times already, Claudia, a thing that Latch does well. And again, those reference points to Mike Tyson's style. There are times when you think he's winding up with a right hand and he can kind of shorten it before it actually gets there, and he's landed 2 of those shots already here in the 6th round.
And that comes with flying hours, lots of experience to be able to make those adjustments so quickly in the trajectory of the punch itself.
You are absolutely right, Corey, because what he's doing, he's not bringing it over the top. He's bringing it right down the middle, even though he's making it look like it's going to be wide, and it's short right down the middle.
Ramirez is seeing his hips open up as if he's going to really bring a wide right hand, and he's not.
You know, it's typical of the Cuban school of boxing.
Oh.
Very short, snappy.
That was another left hand uppercut by Kevin Ramirez.
I give Ramirez a lot of credit coming up in the heavyweight division, holding his weight, and really, he's actually handled the punishment from Latch very, very well.
Little hit and hold technique this round from Kevin Ramirez as he finds that uppercut once more.
And also got caught with a left hook from Latch.
That's the mobility the trainer was talking about.
There we go. Loosening up a little bit. 30 seconds left.
Could it be a buck short too late? Maybe.
Maybe so.
You know, if Kevin Ramirez has 20 seconds of that kind of boxing in him, it could make the difference in this round.
Oh. Referee took
warning for both men. Final 15 seconds of this bout make it the final 10. And we will indeed head to the scorecards. And who knows, we may need the enhanced scoring system in this one. They fight to the final bell. Another brave effort from Kevin Ramirez, who once fought at 193 pounds, now fighting up here with the big boys, and maybe we'll see him in the semifinals.
Holding his own, though, holding his own. One thing about these close fights, it's like it can either be one way or a draw.
We're focusing on the heavyweights right now, and we've got more action from boxing's blue ribbon division on October 11th when Britain's Cinderella man, Dave Allen, faces Arslanbek Makhmudov in Sheffield. An entertaining fight here between Peter Latch and Kevin Ramirez, who both talked about liking the fact that they had an opponent in and around their own size, and it produced a lot of action like this, a lot of close infighting and some fun rounds here throughout the contest.
There was no difference from round 1 to round 6. These guys gave their all. The only times you've seen a little difference when Ramirez made it different, when he actually was on his toes and gave some distance. But this is kind of what it looked like the whole time. The referee is like, break it up. I thought the referee broke it up maybe like the last round when he really shouldn't. They were still letting their hands go, but it is what it is. He's the first line of defense.
I think both fighters gave us the best of themselves. I give, again, Ramirez a lot of credit because he took a couple punches that I wondered if he was going to be able to continue.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like he got rocked in the first round from one punch. It was a right hand, but then that was it. And like Corey said, it might have been he was cold. I don't know. It's not too cold in here, but You know,
It's cooling off a little.
Yeah, he might have been cold. I don't know, but everything after that, he took it very well.
We're seeing Mauricio Suleiman and Thomas Treiber tabulating the scores here ringside.
Are we going to see the enhanced scoring system or what? Maybe so.
I think that gives us a better picture of what happened in the ring, because the must 10 point is really not, it does not reflect the action.
Right, and I think that's probably what we're getting, because it's taking so long to get the scores together. But even though we have this new system, it's hard because every round was so close. And like I said, it might be that one punch from Latch that wins him the fight in the first round, maybe. Or maybe those uppercuts won the fight for Ramirez.
They are taking a little longer.
Yeah.
All right, so we are getting word that we will be utilizing the enhanced scoring system to settle this contest. Not to spoil anything, but you know, when people see scores taking a long time, people immediately allege there's something untoward happening.
We've seen
we
it too
just
many
have some
times.
more complicated boxing math going on right now.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Nobody's getting robbed.
No, it's actually the way it should be. Just take your time, analyze every round, who won decisively, you know, and there's 3 different levels. And I think that really gives us a very clear picture, because like you said, Barack, it was a very tight call. Every round could have gone either way.
I said earlier that we might get a double draw, whereas even with the enhanced scoring, it's like, wait a minute.
Right.
It's a draw.
Right.
Yep.
But somebody has to advance to the semifinals.
All right, the enhanced scores are in the hands of Thomas Treiber, so let's send it back up to the center of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Alan Krebs scores it 58-56 in favor of Ramirez. Judge John Yona scores it 58-56 in favor of Latch. And Judge Glenn Dawson scores it 57-57, a split draw. Therefore, we go to the enhanced scoring system. Judge Glenn Dawson scores it 3-3, even a draw. Judge Alan Krebs scores it 5-2 in favor of Ramirez. And Judge John Yona scores it 4-2 in favor of Latch. This is also a split draw. Therefore, we go to the WBC executive panel, and they have it scored 4-1 for your winner, Kevin Ramirez.
Double draw, like I said?
Wow. I didn't think I was going to ever see this type of scoring.
That's as close as a fight can possibly get. But the Cinderella story of Kevin Ramirez will continue in the semifinals.
There were so many draws. There was about